Yeah, I was about to say,
National KIA. Keep fighting it. Well, shouldn't mess with your squad.
Hello. Look, I know it's been a while since I've posted. Yeah, I'm not Corey Kenshin, but I'm just lazy. But anyways, I just want to make a video on the settings I have for Modern Warfare, you know, as it comes to a close. Modern Warfare 2 is coming out. I know it's been a while since I've made any content on Modern Warfare 2019, but one of my followers requested that I make a settings video for you guys. So here it is. For graphics, if you play on PC, of course, you have more settings, more mobility. I personally have a 144 Hz monitor. Just make sure you have it on the highest refresh rate you've got possible. For your display resolution, just make sure you're playing your native dynamic resolution off. Custom frame rate limit, I set it to 300 maximum, 120 menu, 60 out of focus. Those are really personal preference. Just make sure you don't like limit yourself in actual gameplay. I like to keep my brightness at 55%, display gamma 2.2, most of that's default. Highlights off, enabled boosted for NVIDIA reflex low latency. I would play on a 120 field of view. Make sure you play with affected, that really helps a lot. Camera movement 50, you don't want your camera shaking all over the place. I basically play with everything low for performance except particle quality. I keep that on high, it really doesn't affect your CPU or GPU. On-demand texture shading, make sure you keep that off. Basically everything here is off in this post-processing effects. Some people will keep this at 1, but I found it's better for my PC to keep it at 0. Shadow map resolution, I keep it at low. Cache spot shadows, enable. Cache sun shadows, enabled. Particle lighting, low. Dark ray tracing, disabled. Ambient occlusion, disabled. And screen space reflection, disabled. Moving over to the interface, we got the subtitles off. That's a personal preference, really. Color blend type, I play on the second option at it. I'm not even going to try to pronounce it. Color blend target, I played on both world and the interface. Just overall, I like the look of it better, even though it's a little bit more yellow overall, but I like it. For my HUD, I keep these at my horizontal and vertical at 0, It basically moves your HUD to the center so you can see those outside edges. It doesn't really cover anything, so I can see more around. Like, it just, trust me, try it out. The wording map shades where you can see more. Map rotation on. For my system settings, I just play with FPS, latency, and GPU tunes on. It make sure you turn, if you have this setting, turn it on, skip introduction movie. It just loads the game way faster. You don't have to wait for that cutscene every time, you know, it gets old. Moving on to audio, I have a SteelSeries Arctis 7 Pro headset. It's really loud, so my volume's at 20, boost high, dialogue volume 80, you know, sometimes those random voice lines will help you out. Effects, I keep it 100%, Cinemax 20, because those will actually destroy my ears if I leave those on max. Dripping out music disabled, it's really a personal preference. For hammer sounds, I play with classics, really is a personal preference. I used to play with MW, but I just find classic more. For me, it's just my thing. Mono audio disabled, you know, you want to hear that surround sound, get that immersion.
Bro, what is wrong with you?
my immersion.
How about you immerse yourself in a shower, bro?
Time for the controller settings. I actually play on Xbox Elite 2 controller. I've been playing on PS4 controller for a while, but this is the first one I got from my uncle actually. This one is really nice. I got a little control freak here, the Galaxies, they're perfect. Also these precision rings, they help a lot. The paddles are a little bit like, I use the short paddles on the bottom parts, it just fits my hands better. You can also, these have switches, so you can change how far it goes down. You see like that presses all the way down. But when I put it up, it's literally like mouse click triggers now. That's what I play with. So first of all, I play, it's default here, but I have my Xbox settings to where my back button is A and my left back button is B. But on here it'll still show default. It's just Xbox accessories in your Microsoft store. My left stick input dead sound, I play on 0.05. It's just a relatively new controller. I haven't used it that much, so it's not worn down yet. Right stick, I play with a 0.1. it's just, even though my controller can handle a lower sensitivity, it's just better to have that little bit of a delay, just so I don't like make too many micro adjustments that I overshoot or anything. Maximum input, just leave it default 1.1. I play with a 7.7, but I've been recently going from like 6.6 and anywhere from like 6.6 to 10.10, depending on my playstyle or like how comfortable I. For my custom sensitivity per zoom, I play on a 0.9 for low zoom. For 2 times and 3 times, I play on 0.7. It's just like more accurate for longer ranges. It helps out a lot. I feel like once you get past a certain zoom, you need to like scroll faster because people are actually sprinting across your screen, and it's just harder to keep track of them with a low sense. And then around sniper territory, 6M and all the way up, our player for 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. and a 1.7 high zoom for snipers. Aim response curve, I play on standard, controller vibration off, gas mask toggle only. I actually might put that on. I literally saw a video about it showing you can like wear it the whole game so you don't even have to worry about it. I might give that a go and maybe you'll see a YouTube video about it. For aim assist, I use standard skill. Aim assist with FOV is disabled. Shared input is just ADS melee for mount. Steady aim I put on toggle. It's just easier. I don't like holding down the right stick button. It kind of ruins the controller over time. For equipment behavior, I put it on hold so I can like cook grenades and stuff. That's very useful. If I'm playing Warzone, I will put on contextual tap because you can like pick up weapons, items, anything faster. It's better for looting in general. But in Modern Warfare, I don't want to pick up random people's weapons every now and then. I'd rather just use tap to reload. Deleted ammo weapon switch. This is mainly for Warzone. I put it on enabled. Armor plate behavior, I put on all. Slide behavior, make sure you put those on tap because if you're trying to slide cancel, this is probably the only good way you can do it. Auto move forward, you can put that on disabled. Tactical sprint, single tap for sprint. Automatic sprint, I put automatic tactical sprint. Vehicle camera recenter enabled, and then parachute auto deploy disabled. Alright, that's about all I have for you. You know, if you need anything else, just leave a comment down below. I'm pretty sure someone can help me. I'll be responding for a while also. But anyways, I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Put in a little bit of clips, changing the format a little bit. We'll see how it goes. You guys have a good rest of your day.
Yo, lagging, bro. It's lagging. It's lagging.
Oh my, he's
One of your allies.
oh my bad.
Oh, we're on tower still.
Oh,
I got him, boys. Don't worry. I can't even do it. We try to clap these kids. Okay, you don't leave me in my house.
No, wait, when you were like, what do you just do?